Oh yeah. Forgot I was gonna come and look at this. Just to look. Hmm. This is cool. Asta, what's up? Oh, can I not get through here? Yes, I can. I hope so too. I'm just exploring this little castle on our way to the village. Doesn't look like there's going to be much here. There was one room last time we went through a castle like this that had a little bit of stuff in it. Not a whole lot, but this is cool. Come on, there's a bench. Okay, that's that way. Yeah, me too. Like some ancient furniture that's like somehow well preserved. I know this is all open sky, and a situation like that, everything would be destroyed like it is. But like to have like one room, I know I'm probably missing it if there is one. Go across here. I like the windows, how they did them. Oh, oh. Here we go. The one room. And it has nothing in it. Oh, there's a one kit. Broken Forlorn Hope. Oh! I'll take that. That's kind of neat. I'll go ahead and take this, just to take it. That's all there is. There's just the one thing. That's alright, though. So you gotta make your way through to the end of the castle to make it to the room. It does keep going around, though. Can I slip through here? Yeah. Oh, nice. So, I have... Oh, shit, I should have done that. So I heard that, like, upgrading mid-play is not a bad thing. But the problem that you may run into is your mods, and I have a few mods. So I think I'm still gonna hold off, but I've actually been thinking about switching games. Um, Generally, I try to get an hour per dollar that I spent on a game, and I'm like 150 hours in. I paid $22 for this game. So I'm pretty sure I've gotten my money out of it, and I'm starting to hit a weird hill that I don't really want to climb. Because at the top of the hill is a wall, and once I hit that wall, I'll never want to play this game again. So I'm trying to avoid that. But I think what's actually causing it is I built the kids, well, I built the family a retro machine out of a old computer that we had. I think so too. I mean, we made it to the Iron Age. Here I am selling to the village. Um, I feel like we've come to a pretty good point that we can wait for a couple of updates to come back. Because I always come back to Minecraft at one point or another. Granted, that is on the PS4. What is that? What is that? Oh, interesting. But the crazy part about this game is, a lot of the stuff that I'm most interested in isn't even in the vanilla game. It's the mods that have kept it alive for me. Like, a lot of the vanilla game is awesome. Don't get me wrong, but, like, if it wasn't for the mods, I may not be as apt to stick around. But it has been good. But, no, I built, the family a retro arcade machine, more or less, like an emulation station. And it has, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii, Wii 2, or Wii U, PlayStation 1 and 2, Sega Genesis, and something else. I can't remember what else. But, it's kind of gotten me in the mood to want to play some Zelda again. I've dumped a lot of time trying to get the configuration correct for like the controllers and stuff, but I don't have... Hey, you go to hell. You go on. That kind of scared me. I ain't gonna lie, that kind of scared me a little bit. It caught me off guard is what it was. That's all it was. Anyways, yeah, I didn't buy enough of everything, so like I actually need a couple of more USB receivers. I already have that. I'll take those and that. But then after I get these USB receivers, I'll be able to hook up all the controllers and be able to get everything all set up the way that I want it to be set up. Oh, I need to eat. A washboard? That's pretty cool. What we got going on here? I think this spawned underground by accident. So we're gonna see what happens if we do this. Does nothing that way. I think that's a conflict with Terra Pretty. I'm thinking. At least that's what it seems to me. Alright. My favorite is Ocarina of Time is my all-time favorite. That's only because I'm ignorant to most of them. That's the one I was introduced with the very first Legend of Zelda. I did play number 2, which is, from what I understand, is universally disliked, I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say hated, but I will say disliked. but I really got a lot of playtime in Ocarina of Time because my uncle um, had a Nintendo 64, and that's what me and him. That's how me and him connected, was through gaming and electronics and stuff like that, like CB radios, and like we used to take VCRs apart to see how they worked, and then put them back together or repair stuff. And he ended up getting a 64, and we used to play GoldenEye, Blast Corps, um, Ocarina of Time, and then I didn't get to play Majora's Mask until a couple years later. I got my own Nintendo 64 and I bought Majora's Mask, and I really liked it too. I had a GameCube, um, but my two favorite games on it were Paper Mario, um, The Thousand Year Door, and Mario Strikers. Actually, Strikers was one of my favorite games on there too, and I'm not even a soccer fan or football. Um, I have yet to get a Switch. Probably never will. Maybe. Um, I had a Wii for a little while, but that was mostly for like uh, Mario Party was the main thing we played on it. But I hooked it up in the living room over the weekend, and we played Mario Party 6, I think, and Mario Kart Double Dash, and the girls really had a lot of fun playing Mario Kart. Which I mean, I built a retro machine in the past. It was just much smaller. It was on a Raspberry Pi, I think a 4, I think, and it wasn't very powerful, so we could only play up to like Super Nintendo and Nintendo or Sega Genesis. But we played like Super Mario Kart and stuff like that, so it was fun. But yeah, I was actually thinking about putting an emulator on my computer and playing some old retro games that way. I just haven't decided yet. Like, I actually have wireless GameCube controllers. I have wireless Nintendo 64 controllers and wireless Super Nintendo controllers to use on it. Alright, let's check the map real quick. Oh, I need to go around. Let's actually just look around for a minute. We've opened up a lot of map. And I like bumping into some of those things like that. Whatever we would want to call that last building we were just in. This one. I'm actually going to put a gray X on that. Gray. We'll just put a question mark. So I know I've been there. And I need to do that here too. But we'll make that a Gray Ruins. Okay. Little Traders Outpost, Traders Village. But I came through right here. Not a whole lot. I found out how to tweak the mods, and I did tweak them up a little bit, so they're more common. Not a whole lot, like a half a... So if it's like a 1, I made it a 1.5, where it can like go up to like times 10 or something. Oh yeah, the Kinect. I remember that. I remember whenever everybody had so many problems trying to get it to work right. Man, those were the good old days. I am glad that I was like a teenager and young adult through the console wars. Because looking back now, like I was always a console player because we couldn't really afford a good computer. Like we always had like hand-me-down junk that couldn't really handle anything. So we always did consoles because we could get the last generation for next to nothing. Or we would actually have the last generation given to us. So like when PS3 came out, I had gotten given a PS2. Actually, that's a lie. I actually went to, I think I went to GameStop and I got a PS2 for really cheap. I think I got my GameCube from like a yard sale. I always got them hand me down. The PS3 was actually the very first console I ever bought, um, like brand new. And then I went to like some midnight openings for games and stuff. Man, do you remember those? I don't know if you're old enough. I have no idea how old you are, Pasta. So I'm just kind of assuming that you might be just slightly younger than me, maybe the same age, so you know some of the stuff I'm talking about. But like midnight releases were so cool, but now everything's released online, or there's no midnight release or anything. And then the PS4, it was released along with, was it Black Ops 3? I want to say it was Black Ops 3, and I actually got it release night, the Black Ops 3 edition. It's actually sitting right. Oh no, it's sitting. I hooked it up in the bedroom for my youngest to play. I had the controller and everything. My oldest had broken her controller for her PS4, so I let her use my controller, my Black Ops 3 edition controller, and she ended up breaking it too. And then come to find out, the reason they were getting broken was she was playing it with sticky or like dirty hands, like from eating. And then whenever she realized that it was dirty, she would clean it. But like the damage was already done, like the grease and all the food and stuff was like jammed down inside and stuff. And even after cleaning it, it didn't want to work right. It is what it is. Kids will be kids. Alright, so I'm going to take this river here to the left. I'm going to take the left branch of this river. Ooh, actually, I wonder if that would get us closer. That's probably just a lake. Gotta watch out for this little island. I need to zoom my mini-map out just a hair. Oh yeah, like the PSP and the PS Vita, or Vita. I had a Game Boy. Never had the Color, never had the Advanced, or the DS's, or any of those. Yeah, the Vita. I guess I think it's the PSP. You could probably do the Vita too, but I guess you could hack it and turn it into like a retro machine, a handheld retro machine, and put a bunch of games on it with like a USB expansion, not an SD expansion. But you could do that with the Switch as well, but I mean, who wants to go out and spend however much a Switch is nowadays on a Switch just to hack it? And I mean, I guess they are pretty powerful. Alright, we gotta keep an eye on our map to see where this village is. I'm pretty excited. We're getting pretty close, too. That looks like it could be a structure, but I don't think it is. There's a little abandoned village. There's an abandoned village. There's a thing. There's the thing. That's definitely some sort of old building. That is too. There's one of those. I don't even care for those mine shafts. Which I say that, but I also have the rust creatures turned off. That kind of looks like a building there. Like a tower in the woods or something. Could be. Could be. We may never know, though. Yeah. Yep, the Steam Deck is, from what I can tell, pretty damn good. And I think it's, like, open to modification. I don't think it's, like, locked or anything like that. So that would be like right there? No. Yeah, like right there somewhere. That's a tree. Whoa! Oh crap. Gotta maneuver this sailboat. It looks interesting, doesn't it? Yes, I believe it is. It's like Steam Mobile, like for your phone. I believe it's relatively similar to that. But I don't know. But I could use some suggestions on what to do next. There's a big... That's probably an old cathedral. Damn it. Get around here. There we go. Now we can look around again. That's interesting looking. Oh man, we're gonna like come right up next to the village. Not quite, but pretty damn close. Maybe, well, I don't know, maybe. Oh yeah. But I almost never buy a game full price. And if the game is full price, then I kind of have to have it be relatively cheap either way. Like this game. I mean, this was $22. This is, well, I don't want to say it's worth more than $22, but it is. But I would imagine if it was any more, then it would deter people from trying it. Because, like, how much is Minecraft now? Is it like 20 bucks? I think it is. That's a big village. Yep, I'm about $20 to $30, but if it's 30, then I have to have, it has to have co-op. I have to have friends that want to play it. I better be able to get some good time out of it. But like I said, it would really be 30 hours. I like to get 2 hours per dollar, but not every game is like that. You know, so it'd be 60 hours for a $30 game. But I mean, I'm coming up on 150 hours on this game, which generally, for most games, it's at about 100 hours I start to lose interest. So it's about, I mean, it's pretty good if you really think about it. I've done well with sticking to it. I wonder what way this water's flowing. Okay, so it's flowing backwards. So I'm going to have to come up here. There's a little rock. There's a little rock right there I'm going to butt up against. Not here. It's a little tight right here. I'm going to slow down just a bit, and I'm going to slide in right here. And maybe this will just stay. Nope, it's not going to stay. Of course it's not. I can't build or destroy right here? Oh man. And I can't anchor down. It won't let me anchor in. I'm gonna lose my boat. So I'm probably gonna have to actually go downstream. Just a little bit. Nope, that ain't gonna work there either. I tried to get in the Stalker, and I'm not knocking it, but there's something about it, and I just can't get, like, fully involved with it. And I don't know why, and I'd really like to. Come on, Bodie McBoatface. There we go. Set up like a little dock kind of thing. I'm not even gonna... Actually, I will take the elk out just in case. I didn't take him out, right? Alright. It's like... right there. Okay, is this thing broken? Oh, hey, Squid, what's going on? Fuck, I was reading yours like it was pasta. And I was getting confused because it said I bought Stalker 2, and then I want to buy Stalker 2, and I'm like, but you just said... yeah. Yeah, Stalker Anomaly, and then what's the other one? Gamma? Stalker Gamma? Interesting. I like it whenever devs are like that. Alright. Are you gonna let me take you out now? Come on, dude. Son of a... Yeah, I don't know. I don't... Just like, I get it sometimes, and then sometimes I don't. There. Do I really just have to click on his haunches? Look at this place. Oh. So there's like a decayed section of town, and they have this fenced off part of town. Oh, there's like a... Is that a decayed hut? Regular hut? That's a decayed hut? So it's a village in a village? Chicken? Hello! Hello, folks! You know what? We're gonna go in the first house first. Oh, I can't interact with anything here? Oh, okay. Okay, I can't interact with anything here. Yes, it definitely does, doesn't it? I get caught up. Alright, to the next house then. We'll just follow the path and each door that comes up first. So this looks like the wash house. The windows are cool. I believe that there are. Yep, look, he's asleep. A villager. He's a hunter. He's snoring. Little hunter's backpack sitting on the ground. Huh, look at his little workspace. A lot of beds. Iron hoe. Ooh, that's kind of neat back there. Is this the end? Hello? I'd like to stay for the night. This isn't the end. What do you do? I'm a tailor. Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh, I can't be asleep. The enhanced editions? Or the originals? Because I do think the enhanced editions do come with the originals. They should be getting... Oh, they're getting up. Look at this guy. Hello? You might find a room in the inn beds at a fair price. What's your name? Okay, cat. What do you do? Weapons. Oh, captain of the guard. What is this place? Well, it's peaceful. Okay. Okay. Chicken coop. This thing's like half underground. It's supposed to be a storage shed or something. Yeah, dude, I can't even help you out here. I know you're wanting to walk around. But yeah, you are bound to the earth. Saint Tobias. Other people? Wait, what? Huh. Okay. I don't remember what I got the enhanced ones for. Like how much I spent on them. Alright, what do you got for trade now, Alba? Oh, you only trade these? Okay. Hmm. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't want to fucking buy from you. What's your name? Agnieszka. Okay. Okay, you're the blacksmith. Can you repair my gear? Cool. Oh, wait, what? I certainly do have something to repair. Let's try it now. Wait, what? It's right here, dude. Does it have to be in my hands? Oh, yeah. Oh, there it goes. That's cool. Let's do that again. Cool beans. Repaired gear. I had gotten them when they released the enhanced editions. They um, had released them in like a bundle. I think it was a bundle, but I got them for very cheap. Otherwise, I wouldn't buy them. It was like $5 a piece or something.
Hell yeah!
Um, Elvis Dinazareth? Dinazareth? I'm gonna call you Elvis. Alvus? That's what I'm gonna say. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Which one is the first one? Is that Shadows? Oh, storage. Cool. What's in here? Who are you? I'll take a loaf of bread. What is your name? Nabita? The baker. I could use some bread. Rye and spelt bread. Okay. Thank you. I will eat it now. What this little house? You must be the gardener. Wait. You can make a mortar and pestle? Your name is Wall. What do you do? Oh, you're the alchemist. What is this place? Nadia. Oh, okay. Oh, you sell paintings. I love paintings. Uncle. What the hell? There's a guy on a boat. Okay. Yeah, I tried playing it. I usually made it to, is it the dump? I could get past like the starter area, get into the next map, get into the dump, and then make it to the end of the dump where they like you run into, I don't know the names of the factions. There's a couple like soldiers at the end that are like hurt. Um, and then they like send you off to fight like the lead bandit, and I think that's normally about as far as I could get without losing interest, I guess. I know it's kind of lame, but is this the end? Hello? Is there two ends? I can't check anything. Can't read anything. Can't do anything. Is this the inn here that I can't get into? Oh, maybe I can. Maybe you have to go up right here. That's not it. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's the inn. I can't get into the inn. And if I jump the fence, I'm gonna be stuck. Fuck it. Man, this is fucked. If you're looking to know things, first don't talk to my husband. See the hunter Gerhard. He lost his wife recently, so be considerate. Okay. Now is try to get out of this fucking place. Damn it. Oh, there's a cellar. She got a brewery. Brewery. Alright, let's try to get out up here. Nope, ain't getting out up here. Shit, I fucked up. Wait, I can probably parkour out of here. Yeah. Yep, I think this is Terra Pretty that's messed this all up. Because it's the only mod that I have that does world generation. What is your name? Oh. What do you do? What is this place? What do you have for sale? What do you buy then? Letters and scrolls. I don't like how it's all fucked up. Okay. Okay, Pasta, thanks for coming. It'll probably be Thursday. I may end up figuring out an emulator on here and play some retro games. Quite possibly. This is all neat and everything. I don't know if I want to continue further in the story yet, though. maybe wait for the update, wait for the mods to be updated, and then, like, actually continue on then, if they add to the story. I know that hasn't been said, but... Oh, here you are. Gerhardt. Hold on, I need to eat real quick. But you have a good rest. Okay, Oh, he didn't like that. I was supposed to come and talk to you about the area. But why can't I talk to him? Is this, like, messed up? Maybe he can't be, like, doing his stuff. Maybe he has to be, like, out and about. There's a tower off in the distance. Where is that? That's that right there. And then that's that over there, I think. No, it can't be. That's that. It's even further away. I can't see it from here. Is there anything off in the distance over here? No? Okay. Holding this place together with bubblegum and duct tape, it appears. Oh. Well, that's kind of fucked up. What's down here? Whoa. This is a cellar. I'll tell you what. Let's see what's going on down here. Hello? A secret entrance? Huh. Whoa. I'll close the door for you. Getting some frame drops. Is it from being so close to the people? Villagers? Let's go upstairs. Let's check this out. These places are kind of cramped. Ooh, if we can get higher. Oh, this is where they do the roof repair. There could be something in that. Could be something in that. Man, there's lots of shit over here. Yeah, that's just right out of my render distance, or whatever that is. Alright. Their windmill's set up pretty simplistically. What do we got up here? Okay. Are you still working back here, dude, or can't talk? Alright. Do I need like a letter or something for him? I don't know how to do this. Oh wait, did I pick up something from... Do you have anything? Okay, you have an old book. I think I came straight here from... whatchamacallit? The Lazaret. What's that? I don't remember where the Lazaret was. Here. Yeah, so I came up here, and then I ended up running over to it, and I came back out, and I just came straight over here. So, whatever... I'm gonna run back over to the boat and check and see if I had brought anything that they may want. I don't know how to queue the next part of the quest, besides just being here. Alright. That's just faded banner. I don't know what a pillory is. Nope. Okay. So let's see if this letter... Oh god. We're gonna see if this letter does anything. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. These don't hurt me anymore. Since I have the, oh, that's Wall. Hey, Wall. Temporal stability I have turned off. Temporal. Philip. Hey, dude. There we go. I needed the fucking letter in hand. I cannot read it. Range far. Never found his home. Oh, what? Okay. What now then? Son of a bitch. Oh. That's just for here. Move it into the correct spot. I doubt he lives over there. I mean, I guess I can take Philip and go check this out. But I feel like that's pretty close to him. How do we proceed? Does anyone know how we proceed? More ruins. Maybe I'll just look it up real quick. Vintage. Oh, vintage story quests. Story event. So here's some spoilers. Third chapter. Not known yet. Oh shit, we're only about halfway through? So it just says I have to have the letter. Oh, maybe I have to go talk to that musician lady. Or whatever she is. She was... shit. I wonder where she lives. Interesting. Wait, how did she get inside? I hear the music. Wait, what? Wait, where is that? Okay, so it's north, east, or northwest. Holy shit. No way. There's no fucking way this is all the way up here. Oh, what? This is a village? Oh. Damn, I'm an idiot. Alright, let's put that back then. Okay, well... Okay, so the blacksmith. I gotta go talk to the blacksmith. Oh, I can't go out that way? Oh, there's a gate right here. But I can't go through? Okay. Hello? Oh, they're not up here. Ooh, they got a hell hammer. Oh. Oh. Bread. Alba. No. I'm looking for a mouthful of splinters. Where are you? Who are you? What's your name? Tad. Barber surgeon. Oh. Oh, I need to take off this armor. That's part of my problem. It's making me very hungry walk around with this crap on. Oh, sorry, Tad. You won't trade with me? Damn. Okay. Hello? That's him. That's the wash house. Okay, what's down here? No one's down. No one lives down here? Okay. What? We went into there. You'd think they like lived up top or something, but they don't. Don't think anybody lived in here. I mean, they might live in here, but I didn't see anybody. Yeah. Where does the blacksmith live? flora. That's the barn. That's the chicken coop. I don't like how all this is buried underneath. Whoa. I don't think that's supposed to be down there like that. Hello? Are you down here? See, there's houses over here. It's all fucked up. The end's all fucked up. I can't dig it out. And I don't know how to fix it. Oh, I can sleep in one of the beds. I'll do that. I'll just sleep till morning. Hey, how about that? Except now my spawn is set. That's the only real downside. Alright. Oh boy. What's your name? Oh, you're a guard. Okay. Alright, is Sedna or whatever down here? Hello? Who are you? You're just a villager. There we go. Bulbs? Yeah? Okay, let's come over here and talk to this one. Who's the old man? He's mysterious. Some say he's Saint Tobias. He's ancient, but not that old. Okay. Make your way to the devastation. There is a tower there. You must climb it and take the lens that rests at the top of the peak. It's not, or it will not be easy. This must be done to succeed. Uh. Huh. You can read that? It's full of horrors, legends say, claws. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I wouldn't know as far as change or travel there, perhaps Garrett. Okay. Go and talk to dude now. He should be at work, which is up here. That's Tobias's cave. Back here to the... Yep. Hey, dude. Can you tell me how to get there? No, I will not tell. It's through the edge of the land. Only once have I passed the threshold. Set foot in the ruined soil and will not go back. If I gave you the path, send you to your death. Okay. The devastation. So we have the devastation and we have Tobias now. That's Tobias's cave. It's really not that far. Oh my god. Okay, that's a little ways. Uh, that's a little ways. So we're gonna go ahead and take this off for now. Save. I keep looking around for stuff and I'm not even looking. Like I'm not looking for stuff. Not meaning to. So I don't know if I should come back out to open water and sail upward to get up to this fucking... Look how far away that is. Like, I am super far away. I mean, I'll at least get back to the boat. I won't be sailing up there tonight or anytime soon. I think we're gonna get to the... Oh, yeah. We're gonna get to the boat. And then that's where we'll end up calling it tonight. Even though I probably should continue on. But like I said, I'm thinking about starting a new game or series or something. Kind of leading towards Stalker now. That we've been talking about it, but I don't want to start something that I want to lose interest in like I did last time. Oh shit, did I lose my boat? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I found the boat again. Alright, let's take you, put you on the boat. I know, you don't like it. We'll get back on the boat. Yeah. So we found the devastation, and we found Tobias's cave. But it's it's a ways off. So it's at 16,600 and 7K, 7,300, and we are currently at 14. So it's like 2,500 northwest. But how you doing tonight, Saki? Or today? It's tonight for me. I'm not sure where you're located. It could be morning, noon, night. But I hope you're doing well. I'm thinking about stepping away for a little while from the vintage story. I was told Pasta came in and I was saying, how are you doing tonight? Today, whatever it might be. I was talking about I'm thinking about stepping away from vintage story for a little bit. Pasta came in earlier and mentioned that she had, or he, I don't even know, that they had read that 1.22 is going to drop into stable, official stable, like in the next week or two, and then it's just waiting for mods. Played Reforger for 12 hours. I'm glad to hear that you got it and you're enjoying it. Um, but I'm gonna give it a couple weeks for mods to be updated and stuff like that. And then I might come back to it. It might not be that soon. But I'm thinking about really? That's nice. Whoever gifted it is just something else. It's like fate. Like you're meant to play it. Anyways, yeah, I'm thinking about playing something retro, or they were talking about Stalker earlier, had me thinking about it. I have them all. I just cannot get into them for some reason. I'm not sure. I have the enhanced editions too. I actually think I have the enhanced editions, or the regular. The originals I think I might have hidden. But yeah, yeah. I'm not sure. I have to decide. I have a couple of days to think about it. We'll be back on Thursday with something. But yeah, if I end up doing like some sort of retro, then I would have to download like an emulator and have to get my ROMs put on. But I could do like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I never played Wind Waker, like ever. Actually, Ocarina of Time was the last one that I had ever played. I didn't play any of them on the GameCube, even though I had one. I guess we could even go back to Super Nintendo. I could play Legend of Zelda on it, or even something else. I don't know. I have controllers for all of them. I would just have to get them in and get them mapped. Get the emulators downloaded. I guess it would depend on what I end up playing. If I end up playing something on Steam, I have a pretty big Steam library. I have a really big Epic library. I got a pretty decent sized GOG library. And I also have a Prime library, or whatever in the hell, Prime Gaming library too. Couldn't get, I bought, what was the one that brought Monster Hunter back into, like, the popular light? I can't remember which one it was. World? So I bought that on PS4. I played it for a few hours and just I couldn't get into it. I don't know why. It wasn't really my thing. Like, I don't mind hunting, because, like, that's what you do in the game. You hunt. But I think it was just, like, the over-the-top stuff. You have to get past the starting of it. Maybe that's the problem. I couldn't get past the starting of it. But I played it for a few hours, and yeah. Maybe it was because I was playing it alone, too. I wasn't playing it with any friends or anything. And then they just released one, too, right? I don't really keep up on big name games all that much. Like, some I do, some I don't, but, yeah. I guess, I could just look into my Steam library real quick. I don't know if there's any games I've been itching to play. I have some CRPGs that we could play. But I don't know, my short little streams, getting, like, any kind... Oh, God. Sorry, a little bit of indigestion. Getting any kind of, like, progression in it might be a little difficult. let's see. Huh. So for the spring sale, I'd actually bought Remnant from the Ashes. I was actually going to play that with a friend if he ever gets off Escape from Tarkov. Um, and I had bought the. I realized I didn't have the original Resident Evil on Steam, so I went and bought it. I have all the other ones, I do believe, or no, I think I have those on PlayStation. Um, but yeah, I have Pathfinder. I went through and got all the Half-Lives. I even got Black Mesa. I got both of the Pathfinders. Planescape Torment, which I just found out the other day. That's by the same people that did Fallout, which is two of my all-time favorite games. Pillars of Eternity 2, both the Divinities, Original Sins, Age of Decadence, Baldur's Gate, Atom RPG, um, Tunguska, Hammerwatch. Neo Scavenger, Zed Zone. Those are kind of CRPGs, but not. Let's see. I could always go back into my backlog a little bit. I tried pushing through RuneScape too. Like, everybody said that's a game that you should play. I got 2 hours into it. It's very brain dead game. I had a couple of friends that really enjoyed it. I never did play it. That Remnant. I didn't play number. I don't know anything about number 2, but it was like $3 or $4, and it's co-op. And I've never played it. It was, yeah, $3.99. So I went ahead and got it. I actually got it, and then I gifted it to my friend too. So, um, I got games on here that I never even played. Or that I've had for a long time and never played. Like, I got them on sale and then just never got around to playing them. True to Guard. I forgot I had that. Half-Life 2. All three Stalkers. Final Fantasy 12. I meant to play that, and I played it whenever it first released. I played it on the PlayStation, and I didn't make it very far, and then some other game came out and took my attention away. I don't remember what it was. Why do I have two Final Fantasy 7s? Oh, that's the HD remaster, I think. And then that's the original. That's what it looks like. Yeah. They even use some of the same screenshots and they're different. I think they came together, actually. And then Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 10, and 10-2. I did play through a lot of Final Fantasy 7 on stream quite some time ago. Oh yeah, this is the re-release. And then this one... Oh no, I did complete Final Fantasy 7. I have the trophy for it. Huh, I didn't realize that. And then maybe I went into Final Fantasy 9. Nope, didn't even start playing it. I'll be damned. They are on sale though, it looks like. Or no, that's the soundtrack is on sale. Nope, that was from January. That's news from January. Maybe I should look at the dates. Go back. I don't think I could get into the metros right now. I'm not really into first-person shooters right now. I go through a phase. I was really big into first-person shooters for a long time. Like, I was a Call of Duty nut whenever they were still good. And then, like, what was it, Black Ops 4, Warzone, and all those, it kind of really took it out of me. Really took it out of me. Really kind of shooters in general. I played Arma 3 for quite some time, and I was supposed to have a bunch of buddies that were going to play it with me, and they never did. Really took the wind out of my sails. I even joined like a Discord, and like a group to play. Um, I have 120 hours in Arma 3. And I kinda hit my wall. Because we were doing like uh like scenarios, not scenarios, what am I trying to say? But I had joined a like Milsim. I joined a couple Milsim groups, and I think I really did it to myself. I kind of burned myself out on it. Because we were playing like every night for multiple hours and like following orders and doing formations and shit like that. Um, Not saying that Reforger is bad. I think what steers me away from Reforger is that it's technically a like enhanced demo for Arma 4. And I'm not saying that like once Arma 4 comes out, Reforger will be closed down, but that's kind of like a weird fear of mine. If that makes sense, it should though. Um, I had made it down this far. I had bought another one of my all-time favorite games was Days Gone with Deacon, the motorcycle rider. He was like a gang member, motorcycle club member, and he like fought the zombies. They like took over the world. I played that on PlayStation and platinumed it. I fucking loved it, and I had bought it on here with full intentions on playing through it again, and I just haven't gotten to it. It wouldn't be something I could do right now though. I'll just think about it over the next couple of days, see if there's something that'll scratch this itch that I don't know what it is, and then we'll just come back to it. But until then, I'll update like the stream and stuff like that. So if it's like a game you guys don't want to watch, then you know you're more than welcome to not join or come and hang out, whatever. And I don't know. I'll get something figured out. In kind of a weird place game wise. Also, my truck broke down on my way home from work on Friday, and I'm currently working on it too. Which I didn't tonight. I hurt my back at work. Like I tweaked something in my back at work, so was not in like the mindset to work on it. But I need to tomorrow. I actually drove my work truck home. Like my job let me drive my truck home for a couple of days until I can get it fixed, and then but I really got to do it. I got to replace the power steering pump, the oil pressure sensor. I need to change out a couple of solenoids in the transmission. Some of the stuff that I've been waiting to do until nice weather, and it's finally nice. But the power steering pump went out and sheared the shaft, and the pulley, of course, came off with the shaft, and it launched my serpentine belt through my engine bay, but it didn't tear anything else up. So I'm getting ready to change out the power steering pump and put the belt back on, a new belt back on. So I need to get all this stuff done and get everything going again. But yeah, it was on my way home. I had just stopped and bought a bunch of the parts to fix it, and it broke down right after that. So Yeah, that kind of has my mind. But yeah, I'll think of something to play. We're probably going to go retro. I'm not gonna lie. We're probably going retro, but we'll have to see. But until I figure it out and come back on Thursday, you know, I'll probably know Wednesday night. I might even post in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, links in my page here somewhere. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and head off here, and I will see you guys on Thursday. So until then, be safe. Have a good night.